What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gwop signing back with another video, and I didn't include my intro in the beginning of this video for a very good reason, and that reason is because I want this to be a very serious video. I don't want any type of like shenanigans or any time wasting or anything of that nature going on in this video, because I feel like this is something that we all need to discuss about, and I need to discuss about with y'all, because I feel like that this is a knee-jerk reaction. I feel like some people are overreacting with this whole Sonic the Hedgehog thing. Now, before I also begin, I can already tell this is going to be one of those videos where you're either going to agree with what I say or massively disagree with what I'm going to say. So just stick with me to the end, and I'm just going to piece together everything I'm going to say and actually give y'all my reasoning for why people are judging the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer a little bit unfairly. So, and by unfairly, I mean massively unfairly. So, now, I don't know if y'all are just been sleeping under a rock at this point, but not only have we had Avengers Endgame come out, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 2019 announced like last week, I think, and then the trailer came out, and on the screen right now, it has over 100,000 likes and about over 200,000 dislikes. So, now, when I first actually looked at this trailer, I'm actually thinking like, what is the problem with this trailer? I don't understand. So like, I watch it, and then before I even watched the trailer, I seen all of my timeline like stuff about memeing Sonic and like screenshots of the Sonic trailer, and I'm like, what is everybody in the uproar for? So I actually log in and I actually watch the trailer and everything, and honestly, I found nothing wrong with it, in all honesty. Now, aside from a couple things. Now, I'm just gonna say this real quick. I understand that Jim Carrey is actually in Sonic the Hedgehog, but they couldn't find anybody else to actually voice and act on Dr. Eggman. Like, they couldn't even get anybody remotely overweight to actually play the guy. I mean, come on. If you look at the two people side by side and look at Jim Carrey actually voice acting for the movie, you can honestly tell that like he's skinny as opposed to the real Dr. Eggman. So I'm gonna just throw that out there before anybody get mad at me in the comment section. So okay, so with that point out of the way, I'm just gonna go on to the main point that I was gonna talk about in this video. So, now, a lot of people, now, if you don't know why people are in an uproar, people is actually in an uproar because they supposedly don't like the new Sonic CGI design that they made the first time before they actually announced on Twitter that they're gonna remake it because of the backlash, or quote-unquote backlash that they were facing. So, now, honestly, just for the simple fact of anybody who hasn't seen the trailer yet, which I'm pretty sure most of us here has, I'm actually going to show a screenshot, actually a picture of what a fan redrew Sonic as, or what he's supposed to look like, and then what the movie people actually made at Paramount Pictures. So, side by side, looking at them, you can honestly debate that the actual fan that made the remake of Sonic the Hedgehog looks a lot better than what Paramount Pictures actually made. So now, the main reason why I'm sort of defending Paramount Pictures about this is because if it's a CGI movie, now here's the thing, they got $100 million or a couple $100 million to actually make this live action movie, and if you don't know what live action is, it's basically like it's filmed real life, but they actually have CGI work edited in and actually had the actors correspond to like certain lines and all this other stuff, so it could actually be a live action movie. Now, I feel like the reason why they went with the original design that everybody's getting so mad over for no reason is because they were trying to make Sonic the Hedgehog look as realistic as possible. Now, if you look at the one that the fan made, it actually looks a little cartoony, but at the same time, it still fits. So, and honestly, I'm just now realizing that the fan actually redid his body work. Like, his body is actually a little bit shorter, and his legs is a little bit longer than the original design. But that's also besides the point. But he did a good job. I'm not going to knock him on that. He did a very great job. Now, if you was to actually bring me two versions of this screenshot that I'm showing you, and one is made by a fan and one is made by Paramount Pictures, you know for a fact that I'm going with the one that's made by the fan, because honestly, look at him. Because, like, who is not going to want to go with the one on the right instead of the one on the left? So, now, I feel like that the hate that they're getting is not really actual, like, bandwagon hate just for the simple fact, oh, like, it's Sonic, oh, like, we don't like Sonic. No. It's because that they want it to be the best Sonic movie that they ever had. Because, at this point, Sonic has been losing for, like, the past 10 years. Like, his games have been flopping. The only reason why Sonic is still relevant is because he's in Smash Brothers, he's in the Mario Kart, he's in the Mario Kart Olympics, not the Mario Kart Olympics, the Mario Olympics. Like, that's the only reason why he's still staying relevant, is because he's matched in, and his friends is actually matched in with the Mario universe, or the Nintendo universe, I'm sorry. So that's the only reason why he's still relevant and people still like him. Now, if he had his own standalone game, his games never really do well. So we see a movie, we're expecting this movie to be the best one ever made. So now, also, I looked at the trailer, the effects look fire as hell. The effects, the whole acting, everything looks fire as hell. That's the one thing that people is not even mentioning. They're not even mentioning or giving them credit for like the advanced edits, the advanced special effects, the advanced anything else besides the Sonic character design. So they feel like that they're not really giving them credit where credit is due, but at the same time, like, we still want a Sonic movie that's still gonna be fitting and still gonna look good. So yeah, that's all I want to say. And also, one more thing that I wanted to wrap up before I end this video. Along with fans actually knocking the original design for Sonic for this movie that's coming out in November, Chip Ahoy, I don't know if y'all know who Chip Ahoy is. Those are people that make cookies and is pretty much Oreo's competitor, which I still actually like Chip Ahoy's over Oreo's. But still, I'm gonna actually pull up the tweet, as a matter of fact. They said that this animation, and it's like a GIF that they posted on Twitter, is still better than the Sonic live action trailer. And honestly, and I'm like, okay, who is actually, that's also another question that I also wanted to ask. Who the hell are they actually hiring to run the social media accounts for these major brand corporations? Because I feel like it's a teenager that gave them these accounts, and they just started acting crazy. Like, y'all remember when Wendy's was actually on a rampage roasting people left and right, talking about that they were gonna go to McDonald's, and Wendy's got pissed off at them and started roasting them on Twitter and shit? I feel like that these major brand corporations is actually taking inspiration and actually, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to boost their demographic by trying to make some type of jokes or make some type of, you know, like, roasting session to actually boost their demographic and get their product more out there and make people want to buy their product. But no, really, that's really making y'all look stupid as hell. But that's all I wanted to get out, as a matter of fact. I'm not even about to go into anything else about that, but I'm just gonna leave that for a video for another day, dude. But now back to what I was saying. This is the last thing I'm gonna end off before I end this video. So realize this. Now, Paramount Pictures is a multi-million-dollar corporation. Now, and it's like they are listening. They are listening to us. It's not like they're ignoring us. So, if they say that they're gonna fix the character design, I have faith in them, because, like, now, honestly, I do like the character design, but I do agree that in some shots, he looked good, but in certain shots, he doesn't look good. I will admit that. So, if they're willing to go and actually redesign it for a second time, like, I'm on board with that. I just need to know that if the animators are actually gonna get paid overtime for what they're doing, because if that was me and I said that I had to redesign the character design for Sonic a second time after doing who knows how many years working on it, like, I'm not doing it again. I'm quitting right on if they even get in my face with that shit. But realize this, we in early May. And this trailer just came out 6 or 7 days ago. We in early May. This movie drops November 6th, I think. So, we still got like a whole 6 months, like, like 6 months before the actual movie comes out. So, it's not like that this was what they finished. They finished the movie. Of course, like, they're gonna make some finishing touches in between the 6 months before the movie actually comes out and actually is in theaters. So, I still have faith in them. I'm still going to watch this movie either way, though. I'm not going to lie. This movie is going to be one of the best movies at the end of this year. So, let me know what you guys think about this whole Sonic the Hedgehog backlash or controversy in the description. Not the description, the comments down below. I want to know from y'all. Are y'all actually rocking with the Sonic character design? Or do y'all actually want another design that's actually more fitting and actually looks like Sonic? So, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This your boy Gwop. I'm actually gonna keep pumping out these videos for y'all. Like, I got a couple more ideas installed for y'all. Have a good day. This your boy Gwop. Follow me on my social media, and I'm out, bruh. I can't lose, bitch. I'm so used to winning. Fuck with my family.